How many of you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is checking your phone to see all your notifications? I'm pretty sure most of you, and the reason majority of us answer yes to that question, is because famous online apps like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat got us addicted to that online communication. And I can totally relate to each of you here because I'm the one who wakes up in the morning and before having a breakfast, brushing my teeth, or even refilling my hungry cat's bowl, I go on my phone and stay in the bed till I checked and answered all my texts and emails. Did you actually know that an average person spends approximately 4 years looking down at the phone? Just think of how many new places you could visit, how many new people you could meet in these 4 years. However, without spending your time interacting with social media, you probably would never even know about all these opportunities that you have around the world. And if you ask me here if it's a good thing or bad, my answer would be it depends. The impact of modern online social media on people can be significant in both ways. One of the biggest opportunities that online social media provides for us is making communication between all countries in the world possible, and the best example I can think of is my personal experience. Right now, I'm sitting in Vancouver, Canada, North America, when all my family is thousands miles all the way on the other side of the world. There are oceans, countries, seas between us, but for me it takes about 10 seconds to make a video call via Skype and ask them about their plans for this weekend. This is the great opportunity we have. Now, let me tell you a story about my mom's school and university years. To get a simple essay done, she would have to spend a few hours a day in the library looking through hundreds of books to find the information she could use. And just thinking about that gives me a headache. Comparing the work students had to go through a few years ago and our 15 minutes searching in Google, the difference is huge. Online resources give us an access to any information we would like to know, and this makes our studying easier and faster. Internet helps us to grow in any direction by clicking on the buttons and discovering new informations. Online social media has a great power in our everyday life. It can make you famous in one night. However, constant use in online communication can leave you being lonely. Recent studies show that one of the reasons of getting addicted to social media is the thought, no one is listening to me, technology will. Social media makes you unsocial. It's ironic how these touch screens can make us lose a touch. Personally, I think a friend list on Facebook should be called friendless because realistically, we don't know most of our online friends in person. Family members grow apart from each other and friendships are lost just because people stop communicating in person. They prefer to send a text or email over talking in real life, showing real emotions. And on the question, why do you prefer virtual way to communicate? The answer that this way you can control what you say and what emotions you have when talking in real life can be controlled by simply rereading the message before sending it. This way people become unsocial and lose the ability of real life communication. With all this being said, I'm thankful to live in 21st century. Online social media grows bigger every day. No one can predict what's gonna be in 10 years. It might push us forward and give us even more new opportunities, or it can take all our humanity away from us and people won't be able to greet their neighbors without a device. Maybe our kids will find our 15 minutes in Google to be too much work and they will have a faster and better way to discover things. But always remember, if you have a choice to communicate with someone in person, don't hesitate to show your real feelings and don't be worried about talking in real life. That's just easier and that's better. Thank you.